Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to continue with Abraham Lincoln by Augustus Stevenson. But first, let's look at our words. All right, they're different this week. They're based on ending patterns. We have vowel, vowel, CH. We have consonant, CH. And we have T, CH. So let's look at the vowel, vowel, CH. We have coach, roach, peach, speech. In all of them, we have vowel, vowel, CH, vowel, vowel, CH, vowel, vowel, CH, vowel, vowel, CH. So again, this pattern is vowel, vowel, CH, and we have coach, roach, peach, speech. All right, then we have consonant, CH. Let's look at the word bench. N is a consonant, CH. Starch, R is a consonant, CH. Branch, N is a consonant, CH. Porch, R is a consonant, CH. So this is consonant, CH, and we have bench, starch, branch, porch. And then we have T, CH. Catch, scratch, stitch, stretch. Notice in every single one of these, TCH, 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 TCH. So again, catch, scratch, stitch, stretch. All right. Okay. Let's review first. We have good sport. Remember when Abraham didn't get to participate in the spelling bee, he was a good sport about it. He just went with the flow. He didn't get upset. He didn't pitch a fit. This is what it is. Now, the next word we have is unusual. Usual means normal. The prefix un means not. So this means not normal. So we're going to read about an unusual character in today's book. In today's chapter, sorry. All right. So our chapter this week is called Johnny Appleseed. It was late in the afternoon when Matilda Johnston came out of the Lincoln cabin and started toward the cornfield. Just then, Abe and John Johnston came out of the woods, and Matilda ran to meet them. "I came after you," she said. "I thought you were here. I knew you'd like to know." "Know what?" asked John and Abe. "Somebody's come," said Matilda, "and he's going to stay for supper. Guess who?" "The preacher," Abe guessed. "No," said Matilda. "The schoolmaster," John guessed. "No," said Matilda. "I can't guess," said John. "Neither can I," said Abe. "It's Johnny Appleseed," said Matilda. Now I have to stop and monitor here. It says Johnny Appleseed is coming, and I've heard of him, but I thought he was a fictional character, like he was made up. And now he is coming to visit Abe. So I know that this is a biography, is a kind of nonfiction. So that means all the characters have to be real people. So I'm going to have to read on to see if I was wrong and that maybe Johnny Appleseed is really real. "Johnny Appleseed," said Abe. "I've always wanted to see him." "So have I," said John. "I've heard he's a queer person." "He looks mighty strange to me," said Matilda. "He has apple seeds." So remember, queer means unusual, strange. That seems to go with our word unusual, not normal. So somebody very different than they're used to seeing. They went to the cabin. There sat the queerest looking man they had seen in all their lives. He wore a coffee sack with holes cut in it for arms. He was barefooted. His hair was long to his shoulders. And at his feet were two large bags filled with apple seeds. He smiled at the boys and asked them if they could lift the bags. John tried, but he couldn't lift either one. Then Abe tried and lifted both. The stranger was surprised. "Well, well," he said, "I didn't think anybody else could lift my bags." "They are heavy," said Abe. "Have you carried them far?" 500 miles, Johnny said. "Just think of that," said Mrs. Lincoln. 500 miles through the forest with two heavy bags on your back. "And then you give your seeds away," said Mr. Lincoln. "Yes, I give them away," said Johnny. "I want to help people, and this is my way of doing it. There are only a few apple trees in this part of the country." "And they grew from the seeds that you brought here," said Mrs. Lincoln. "I'd like to see an apple orchard near every cabin," Johnny answered. It would make the settlers love their homes better. Besides, apple trees will bring more settlers here." "That's true," said Mr. Lincoln. "What do you do when you are out of seeds?" Abe asked. "I go back for more," said Johnny, "to the cider mills across the mountain." "To Pennsylvania?" John asked. "That's another 500 miles, said Abe. "It doesn't matter," said the strange man. "I'm always coming and going." "Aren't you afraid of Indians?" asked Matilda. "They have never harmed me." "But there are snakes in the forest," said Matilda. "Aren't you afraid of them?" And here's a picture. Can you see it? Abe is lifting the bag, and there's Johnny Appleseed, and he looks unusual, doesn't he? Then the man looked at his bare feet. "They are tough as leather," he said. "I could stick a pin in them and never feel it. I could step on thorns and never know it." "But there are cold and the heat and the storm," said Mr. Lincoln. "I fear nothing," said Johnny. "Nothing in the world. I trust the Lord to protect me." Supper was now ready, and they all sat down at the long table. The visitor thanked the Lord for the food they were about to eat. The meat was passed to him first, but he refused it. "The children must be helped first," he said. "There is plenty for them," said Mrs. Lincoln. "They can wait a minute." "I must see food on their plates," said Johnny. "I never eat until I know that the children have." Mr. Lincoln helped the children. Then the visitor took the meat and ate. After supper, Mr. Lincoln said he wanted to buy some apple seeds. "You may have all the seeds you want, but not 1 cent will you pay," said Johnny. "I would rather pay," said Mr. Lincoln. "You have already paid me," said Johnny. "You have given me a good supper." Then he arose to go. "You must stay all night," said Mrs. Lincoln. "No, no," cried Johnny. "I must be on my way, thank you." "Where will you sleep?" Mr. Lincoln asked. "On the ground," said the strange man, "and thank the Lord that I can." He gave Mr. Lincoln some apple seeds. He thanked Mrs. Lincoln for the good supper. Then he told them all goodbye and went out into the dark forest alone and unafraid. "I wish I could do something for people too," said Abe. "Maybe you will someday, Abe," said his mother. And that's the end of our chapter. Thanks for listening.